So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to...
Goes for a shot! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He's being urged to shoot. Header! No mistake! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Van Dijk. That's Rijkaard. Rafinha. Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? A header! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
Puskas really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it.
And it's Michel Platini. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Pomp, panache and passion. This a man full of it all. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
Rafinha! They've scored! They're back within reach! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Shoots! Sticks it away! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So now the difference is 3. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Hakimi. And he's intervened well there. Van Dijk. And Rafinha. And it's Forlan. Now it's Platini. Forlan. Can he get onto this? Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. And we've reached half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
So we're just settling back into this second half. That's an imaginative pass. And this is Forlan. He's onside. Tries a shot. Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys. Can he get it through? Always onto this, and this chance! He scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And he's in on goal! Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rijkaard. Fernandez. He's tried one! And he's hit it too high.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Messi. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, smashing header! Kimmich. And it's Bergomi.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Platini. Kimmich. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
New Mexico clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Now it's Cantona. Now it's Platini. Just a kick. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Number 5.
Rivaldo tries to play it through. Morientes takes a shot. That is delicious. He's got himself an absolute peach. And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
No, that's been intercepted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
New Mexico clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing.
He's had a shot! He scores! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Maguire. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Ronaldo. He is through here. And that has been knocked clear. Hernandez. Now Neymar. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's well spotted. And time is up. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Stood up well to him there. Nesta. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Knocks it out wide. Played back in. Out towards the flank. Kimmich. He's had a shot! It's there! That was a given. It always was.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Al Nassr finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Can he get on the end of this? Chance, surely! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal.
Real chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the...
It's Forlan! Fantastic from Forlan! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That's a delicate pass. Van Dijk gets it clear. Kimmich gets a cross in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Vinicius Junior. Turns back here, probably the best option. Forlan might just make this. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Tries a shot! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 42 minutes,
It's become a case of men against boys. Messi! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
There will be 3 minutes.
Now it's Puskás. Oh, almost a sixth.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And Messi! Oh, impressive strike.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And he's going direct. They want to be quick to recover this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from...
Chance for a shot! And it's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if three weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Threads one in. Now it's Platini. Platini! Oh my word, that is quite something! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting... And a chance! Sticks it away! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Camavinga. Looking for options for movement. Well read, nice interception. Donnarumma is there to clear. Kimmich, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Camavinga and Alexander-Arnold. Oh, nicely intercepted. Costa. Mbappe. And it's Messi. A probing pass. Caught offside that time. Bergomi. Nesta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Platini. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Saliba pinches it off him. He's shifting through the gears here. Cannavaro. He's found some... Shot a goal! He has done it! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Is number 4,
Vinicius Junior.
substitution on the field.
This looks promising. It's a sharp
Alexander.
pass.
Coming on to replace him is number 18.
Platini can see things others simply cannot.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Forlan. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Knocks it into space. No, that's been intercepted. Kimmich. And that's it. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and
he's going for goal! Just off target.
Gerrard just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Gerrard, it's a loose ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Platini, he's tried one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Platini clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Takes a shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Pogba. Oh, good spread. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Hakimi. Oh, that's a fine challenge. That's a sharp pass. Gerrard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gerrard! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Zanetti. To Pogba. Azar. Pogba. Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Messi surely had to know he had the support to his right.
Big chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Cannavaro. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Tries to cross. Terrific header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Great vision. Decent chance! Superb goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
A 1-0 lead established. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And they've got a throw. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Forlan. Forlan. Morientes. Well timed, excellent interception. Nesta. Still just a single goal between the sides. Knocks it in. Morientes! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
After 59 minutes is
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And that's really well manoeuvred. And the shot! Azar. And it's Zanetti. Kane. And Azar. And it's Cucurella. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Forlan. Morientes. And it's pulled back. He gets big. Just cruising. They are cruising. And they are pulling clear here. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
substitution.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Kimmich. Now it's Kimmich. Elects to cross. Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
He's gone for goal! What a hit. The save was firm.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Forlan. That is a great pick-out. Now this could be a chance. Shoots! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he's following up. Caught offside that time.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Hazard. Number 9, Pogba. Coming on the field,
Van Dijk.
number 20,
And it's Cucurella.
Number 7,
Zanetti.
Eduardo Camavinga. Substitutions.
Can he
taking
get it
place.
through?
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Played out towards the right wing. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Martin Caceres, Jim. Precious little doubt about what his outstanding qualities are.
Aggression and tenacity, Peter, but there is another side to his game as well. He's got a certain confidence on the ball and he can pick a really telling pass too. That's vital if you're looking to play a patient, possession-based game.
Platini! Xavi Alonso. Oh, good-looking ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cannavaro. To Bale. And here's Forlan. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he lines up a cross. That has been slung wide. Could be danger here. Rijkaard. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And here's Mbappe. He's had a shot! Loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's there! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
The goal scorer after 23 minutes is number 9, Diego Forlan.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Bergomi wins the duel this time. And he's picked it up out wide. Now it's... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Aim forwards. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Short changes him with that pass. Taken back almost at once. And here's Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target. Vardiol. Plays a sharp little ball here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a throw. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And there's a searching pass. Delivery from Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute.
That has been knocked clear. João Palhinha. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Palhinha tries to clear. That's really nicely played. Delivers the ball, and that is expertly dealt with.
Was that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And the flag has stayed down. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi is the team's great visionary. Now it's Neymar. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Guardiola.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know,
It has a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And they've got rid. Now it's Bale. And this is Bale. He's shifting through the gears here. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
New Mexico surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Yamal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mbappe.
New Mexico really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be.
It's full on! Oh, nearly.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 19.
So, time for changes on
Number
both
8.
sides, actually.
Neymar. Number 9.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Number 11.
Mohamed Salah.
Number 7.
We are into stoppage time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he will push down! Now, who's going to be first to the... Oh, he's been caught napping! Delivery from Mbappe. And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Bellingham running with the ball. Pushka is having a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
After 11
One
minutes
sweeping move, executed
number
with
20,
deadly efficiency.
New Mexico are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Goes looking wide. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Platini! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tries to play it through. Platini has it out wide and in space. Oh, sweet feet. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And he's taking no chances there.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Messi. Keane. Played into space. Can he latch on to this? It's gone out for a throw-in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Keane. And it's Camavinga. That has been slung wide. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Van Dijk. And Alexander-Arnold. Mikel
There will be 1
Oyarzabal
minute added time.
stood up well to him there. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
New Mexico really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Leading a cagey game here. And Puskas! Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Hakimi. And it's Messi. Son Heung-min. Camavinga. And Fernandez. Played out towards the right wing. That has been cut short. Being still separated by the game's only goal. And it's Forlan. Alexander-Arnold. 60 minutes played. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Looking to go Keane! And the ball's come loose here. And that was very necessary.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible... Bellingham! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Bellingham brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Nicely weighted ball. Great vision. And a chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Mikel Oyarzabal. Number 18, Son Heung-min. Number 7, Keane. Coming on the field, number 6, Mbappe.
Fernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hazard. Messi. Camavinga.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Van Dijk simply refused to be outdone there. That's good vision. Camavinga attempts a clearance.
Substitution in progress.
Time for a change in personnel. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. So their fourth quarter of the game. They've played it short, and it's Kimmich. Real chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
New Mexico really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, such a clever touch. Chance for a shot! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. And we're done. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently undeniable.